Hey y'all. Hey, hey,
You doing
hey,
that in my ear.
hey. I'm doing it in your ear.
Yeah.
Hey, 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 hey. Let me see. What's happening? Hey y'all.
Get it where I be getting them and they be like, they mention you where they tag all of their followers. I wonder how they do
I
that.
don't know. But I
see
feel
all
so
the time
old
on
now with social
Instagram.
media. You feel old too? Happy New Year. Hey y'all. What's going
I
on?
think it's like, I don't know
What's
if you
wrong?
put app followers. Let's see.
LaShawn about to try something, y'all. I don't think he know what he doing. Hey, hey, hey. What's going on?
I don't know. Is that it?
I don't know. Press it. It's just gonna go. I don't know how that works. LaShawn don't know what he doing, y'all. But say hey to the people, baby.
Hey,
Let's get started.
hey. Let's get started.
Happy Monday. Happy New Year to y'all. Listen, we hope y'all had a blessed 2024. We
right.
wanted to come live. Go ahead and open us up today, baby.
I don't know why she always get me to open.
Okay, you're not
would
the
have thought
opener.
by now she knows that I'm not the opener. Like, we done been together how many years? She still ain't.
Okay. Hey, y'all. Hey.
You know, she's full of life. You know what I'm saying?
And you are too. What's going on? Y'all miss us? So we know we wasn't live a whole lot in 2024. Y'all know 2024, we're going to do a recap. We want to share some valuable lessons that we've learned in 2024 that brought us closer in 2025. Just sharing our journey, our experience, just different things that we encountered. Y'all know Shon started. You are so hot. Like, you hot. Like, it's a lot of heat illuminating from you.
I'm hot.
Like, what's happening? It's a lot of heat. So, y'all know Shon started his transition in January, and I went back to school. We just got a lot to share with y'all. We just gonna update y'all, let y'all know what's been going on with us. Y'all know we released our new workbook. So if you don't have your copy, make sure you click the link in our bio, get your copy. Okay, baby, now you can jump in.
Get your copy. Daggone it. Yo, how y'all been doing? I'm sorry, I'm turning stuff. I'm trying to get it right because I feel like I ain't all the way in here.
You are all the way in there.
So
yes.
Can y'all see me all the way?
Yes, they can see you.
All right, so yo, what's up? I know y'all like, where y'all been, man?
You got yours today? Carol, please post a picture holding your copy and tag us. I'm sorry, baby.
So, you know, hold on, y'all, because I think I put too much chapstick on, looking like Chingy. All right, so y'all young people don't know nothing about that. But look, we are back, man. Like,
yes,
we are back, better than ever, right? Sometimes, every now and then, you know, you gotta take a break and take care of home and, you know, things that, you know, are a priority. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That way we can give you the best version of us.
Absolutely.
Right? So, but I'm super excited that we're here. We're back, man. Hey, it's a new year, all right? It's a new year. We got new things coming. Like my wife said, man, look, we just came out with our workbook on our anniversary, 9-year anniversary,
yes.
December the 19th.
Yes.
If you have not got that workbook, make sure you get the workbook. Like, we got it right here. We'll talk about more about that later on, right?
Yeah. Where you want to start?
All right, so, hey, let's get started, right? All right, so those of you that have been following us that, you know, are familiar with us, you know, January, okay, it has almost been a year, right? The 31st. January the 31st of last year, I started my transition, right?
Yeah.
So it has almost been a year, okay? Yeah. In a few weeks, it'll be a year, and I mean, it's still surreal. So, you know, we started that process, and we talked a little bit about it on our podcast. And if you haven't watched the podcast, it's pretty much, I'm talking about, you know, just the my story leading up to it, and a few, you know, a little bit about the process of it, and my wife expressed her emotions and things that she went through. So it has been an interesting year, right?
Yeah.
With us getting familiar with this, because
it was a new process,
right?
Yeah.
I don't really know too many people that have been through that been through this transition, so I really didn't have anyone to kind of, talk to, get pointers or things like that. So I kind of did a lot of research on my own, learn things on my own, and that can be a lot too. So it was kind of stressful for, me, and a little stressful for my wife as well. So we just took some time to like really sit down, sit into it, and figure it out on our own instead of really going by what others say, because you can get caught up in that, right? Get caught up in their story, or the effects or the things that they went through, what they experienced, because your experience may be completely different. So it was pretty much just us, sitting in that and really understanding. And I know with my wife, it was a lot, and I know she's going to tell y'all about that. Like, it was a lot for her.
It was a lot.
She's a lesbian.
And it because y'all know Love Beyond Labels. That was one of the reasons why we wrote the book Love Beyond Labels, because for me, it was more so like fear of the unknown. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I had personally, like, there was no trans person that I knew. You know what I'm saying? The closest I knew was like, okay, RuPaul, but it's more so drag for him. So it was just very unknown, and it wasn't a process that for me that I wanted to go through in the presence of everyone else. Y'all know I'm very protective of our marriage. And so, yes, we continue to post, but we didn't go live as much. We continue to work with our VIP coaching clients. I continue to work with my life coaching clients, but we had to navigate some things. Like, we had to get back in counseling so that we can navigate this and stay together, because my biggest concern was, well, how do I honor LaShawn without dishonoring myself? Because if you know my story, it was, we went through this whole process of the first 5 years of our relationship. Like, I'm not gay, I just love you. And he's like, you're a lesbian. And I'm like, okay, I'm a lesbian. And so finally, when I was like, okay, I'm a lesbian, he was like, so babe, I want to do this transition. And LaShawn is the type, by the time he come and talk to me about something, he has already thought about it, researched it, looked it up, all of that. I'm the type, as soon as I think about it, I'm going to share it with you. But we process differently. And so for me, it was just kind of navigating what that looks like. And again, being protective of it. Y'all know, for us, this isn't just about social media or being influencers. It's not about, we got to create some content so we can generate income. No, we generate our income. We work, right? And then we have coaching business and the publishing company and different things like that. But we just wanted to protect it and share what we wanted to share, and then navigate privately while undergoing counseling.
Yeah. And it was interesting. Okay. It was a lot, and 2024, it was a busy year.
Yes,
right?
Privacy is protection, Danny. I like that.
It was a busy year. So we're dealing with things, within the home. And then, you have family things going on, with your family, because not to mention, I'm going through this transition. So there were things within my family that I also had to deal with. And a lot of it got into my head, because I didn't even realize until Thanksgiving that they still love me regardless, right?
Yeah.
I went all year, like, especially with my mom's side of the family. Like, my dad's side, my dad, he knew first, as soon as I took took my medication, he already knew. I had to let him know. So he supported me. But, it's just some type of fear that you have when it comes to your mama. Right. So, so I was like, oh man. So I kind of stayed away when I started to grow a little bit of facial hair. I stayed away from my mother's side of the family, because I didn't know, how they was going to respond, because I also know that they are very religious. Right.
Yeah.
So I stayed away from it. But man, Thanksgiving, I was like, you know what? I gotta go. I gotta go see my grandmother. I gotta see my family. I hadn't seen them since April. So when I went there, Thanksgiving, it was amazing. Like, everybody showed me love. My mom, she cut up. She talked to me. I mean, she did, she let me know, that she's gonna miss, her daughter and things like that. But she also let me know that she support me. Like, she told me, like, let her know every step of the way, you know, surgeries or whatever it is that I decide to do. Let her know, keep her posted, keep her updated. You know, I even told her about, you know, the process of going through my name change and all of that, right?
And we've done all of that in that process.
And I still, you know, honored my mother and my father because I decided to keep my middle name. You know what I'm saying? Which is it'll be, my middle name is LaShawn, but it'll be just Shon, right? And I also, my middle initial is the beginning of my first name, that was Cherie. Okay, so I still honor them because that was me. You know, and I can't. That was me. Like,
can I say something?
I love that chick. You know what I'm saying?
And let me tell y'all something, baby. That was the challenge. Okay, so I'll give y'all a little bit of insight because I'm big. We're really big on. We see people on, a lot of times people say, oh, we want you to be authentic, we want you to be transparent. People can't handle full transparency. Right. But I will share this. One of the agreements that we made in this process, like, we just had, we had to have hard conversations. And there were just times he'll be like, you miss Cherie, don't you? I'd be like, yeah, like I miss being able to say my wife and I miss, but on the other side of this process, we birthed a book called Love Beyond Labels because we realized that we had people asking us stuff that we hadn't even thought about. Like, okay, so are y'all still LGBT? Like, yeah, duh. Are y'all
by every letter?
I mean, I'm like, yeah, we done, baby, we all letters of the alphabet, okay? But we just had people asking us stuff that we just hadn't thought about, and I was like, you know what? And y'all know it's trolls out there. You got people that's really a part of our community that love us, and then you just got people that's just ignorant. So I wanted to protect baby, and baby wanted to protect me. So we just kind of pulled back a whole lot, actually, and just shared according to our love. And y'all know, y'all saw us over the year, me giving Shon his shot. I think I gave Shon his shot the first 7 months. And then finally, he started doing his own shots. Cause I was like, babe, come on now. You got to do this. And
no, we're gonna be transparent, daggone it. She got upset with me. Cause I had to get my own shot.
Cause y'all know he would give me y'all. Okay, I ain't know how real you wanted to be. Man, listen, y'all listen to me. Every single week. Every week. Somebody type in the comment every week.
Yo, I hadn't got used to it.
Every week, LaShawn would give me the hardest time. Yeah. I'm like, babe, we do this every week. It don't got to take 10 minutes. Right. It really can take 2 minutes. Let's go. He like, you just look so anxious. Like, you just ready to stick. I mean, we getting into it. TT, listen, we getting into it every week. Finally, I said, I ain't doing it. Do it yourself, honey. Do it yourself.
Yeah, so.
But how was it doing your shot yourself?
I'm going to tell y'all, like, the first day that I had to do it, man, matter of fact, I didn't even do it that day. Like, I sat there, like, all day, like, every time I get ready to do it, my hand go to shaking, and I'd be like, oh, my God, I can't do it. So, finally, that next day, I was like, you know what, I got to do it. I can't miss it. You know what I'm saying? I got to do it. So, I was like, I kept thinking about my grandmother, right? Because my grandmother had diabetes, so she had to give herself a shot every day.
Somebody said shot day be nerve-wracking.
I'm like, man.
Really?
I'm like, if my grandmother can do it, she's 84. She's been doing it for years. If she can do it.
What's up, Alicia?
And mind you, the needle is so little. And I was like, you know what? I can do it. So finally, I did it. And I was like, it ain't that bad. So now, man, I'm just, hey, it don't even bother me no more. I just go ahead and do it, knock it out the way. I don't even think about it, because if I do think about it, my hand gonna start shaking. So I was like, I ain't even gonna think about it.
Dee said you look good, classmate.
Thank you. What's up, Dee? Been about 30 years. How long? About 30. We ain't gonna say nothing. We ain't gonna talk about age.
So, and it has been, like, I'm gonna be honest to y'all, and then we're gonna transition to, like, other stuff, because we had a lot of different things. Right. But it was amazing to watch. Mm-hmm. And listen, y'all, Shon's process was quick. It was like no hair, full beard. Like real quick, right? And so we made this agreement where he'll be like, okay, babe, you can call me Cherie when we home. I said, no, because if I call you Cherie when we home, I'm going to end up calling you Cherie when we go out.
And I ain't even going to look at her. Who you talking to?
So then, let me tell y'all what started happening. Watch this, then watch this. So it ended up happening when he was pissing me off. I'd be like, whatever, Cherie. All right, Cherie. Like when we home by ourselves. Yeah. Just like, y'all know how it is in your relationship. Like Alicia.
You call them by their name.
When you get an attitude with Keisha, you be like, all right, Keisha. Usually you say bae. Right? But when you got an attitude, you be like, all right, Cherie. All right, Carla. Hold on, who you talking to? What? Right. You know. But it was a beautiful process. But we had to go through it. And we just wanted to protect that. We shared what we shared, but you know, baby, how are you feeling? How are you doing? Any other updates you want to give regarding that?
I'm doing pretty good. Like my wife said, it did go pretty fast. Like that, you know, when I went to the doctor and brought her the paperwork was like, you know, I'm reading the paperwork and it was like, well, you know, you won't see a lot of physical changes until maybe like around about 1.5 2 years. So I was like, well, babe, you got some time. It's gonna go slowly and gradually. But it went pretty fast. Like even my doctor, she was in awe. She was like, your body is really responding really well to this. I'm gonna have to lower your dose. Yeah. Like, so it's just one of those things. But you know, I feel pretty good. Like I said, you know, it was kind of challenging for a while because I was, for one, you know, I'm getting used to it. Even though, you know, I'm living my truth, being me, the person that I always felt I was, it was still a challenge because I was somebody else for like 45 years of my life. So what I had to learn was, because I was watching so many videos and, you know, thinking I got to be a certain way or you know what I'm saying? I got to be this and I got to be that. And then let people get in my head, you know what I'm saying? Tell me I look like a, you know, a gay guy and things like, so all of these things get in my head and I'm like, regardless, I take good care of myself. I like to look nice. I'm not about to look rough.
And smell delicious.
So I'm like, you know, I had to learn, just be me. You know what I'm saying? Just be me. Like even my wife had told me like one time, she was like, well, not one time, like 1,000 times. She had told me like,
not 1,000 times.
You don't even be playful no more. Yes, when we go out, you used to dance on me and you used to move and sing and all of that, because I was
became a little long.
I was caught up in this thing like, yo, okay, so I can't be, you know, doing a lot of dancing and stuff. I gotta just stand there. You know what I'm saying?
It was torture.
So
y'all.
It was a challenge, like really understanding.
Thank y'all.
I can be me, you know, because I want girly anyway. So I'm like, you know, I can be me and just enjoy life. I ain't gotta be, you know, like this person over here or live a certain way or be a certain way. Like, no, this is who I am. Just continue to be me. And so I keep trying to, you know, remind my wife, like, I am who I am to the core. I'm going to remain that person. Because it is a lot when you're going through that. But I'm feeling pretty good.
Let's talk about them emotions. Honey. Honey. Y'all hear? The emotions.
Them emotions, man. Let me tell you, like, for one, like, I think probably 2024 is probably like, if I be completely honest and transparent with y'all, and I'm going to be honest and transparent, 2024 is probably the year that I probably was the meanest to my wife out of these 9 years we've been together. Because she's always like ran me and stuff. So 2024, you know, I started feeling myself. Like, look, let me tell you something now. I am the head of this castle now, okay?
Say that again, though. You were what to me?
Meaner. So, meaner.
He hurt my feelings a lot last year,
so
y'all.
I had to, you know, I'm learning how to.
They said blame it on the medication.
Yeah. Blame it on the medication.
He was so mean.
How people blame it on the devil, I'm blaming it on the medication. And I did. Like, she can't tell you. I tell a lot of times, I'd be like, man, it's that tea. I tell her, I'd be like, it's the tea.
I'd be like,
it ain't me, it's the tea. So
you better lower your dosage, honey, because woo, it was rough.
So, I mean, it was a lot, you know what I'm saying, the balancing and stuff, and then I started to feel myself get, like, nonchalant, and then I started to feel myself, like, get irritated quick, like, when you go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn, like, work with that and really begin to feel what I'm feeling, like, and realizing where it's coming from. Why am I feeling this way? You know what I'm saying? So it has been a lot. It really has. But hey,
can I say something?
Yeah, babe, you can say.
But one of the things that, like, I would not trade this journey for anything. Like, it's our journey, it's our story, you know, and technically it's Shon's story, and I'm honored to be able to be a part of it. And we did a lot of research. He's right, and a lot of couples don't survive these type of things. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Like, our love was tested. Try not to get emotional.
Don't get emotional, honey.
Lord.
It's pretty. No.
But our love was tested. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, did you love Cherie or did you love the core of who this person is? And I realized, like, yo, I love you. Like, even when it was challenging, y'all had to go back to therapy, honey. I vented in a lot of sessions. I had a lot of frustrations. I had a lot of fears. But we got through it, and I knew, like, yo, I love you. And not only do I love you, I want you. You know what I'm saying? Now, the other part that, you know, this is the last part, y'all. Then we're going to move on. The other part, honey, that them teeth, that, what's that stuff you take? That testosterone, baby. Up in here like a dang on Energizer bunny. I said, listen.
Like an 18-year-old boy.
I said, what I tell you? I was like, I am not a machine.
You are not a body.
I am.
You know what you said? I'm not a body.
It's like pumping and sweating all the time. I was like, listen, my girl be needing to recover. And you just want to just get it. So I'm going to be honest, that was a challenge.
Yeah.
That was a challenge, because I was like, okay, do we need to have a prayer session? You know, because it can make you feel like, okay, because I guess with him, the way he explained it, it's like almost like you can't control it. Yeah. So my concern was, well, if you can't control it, will you cheat on me? You get what I'm saying? Will you go out here and do? He said, baby, let me tell you something. I will never cheat on you. That'll never happen. But you still have those thoughts. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, you want it like all the time, and it's not feeling like intimacy to me. It's feeling like you just trying to get off because you horny. And so we would get into it about that. So we just letting y'all, yes, a prayer session, Auntie Tita, yes, a prayer session. But I think it's...
Man, it was hard. Let me tell y'all something. For one, okay? And if there's any of my trans brothers up here,
somebody said he
I need
will
y'all
cheat.
to say something.
No, he won't.
Nah, I ain't gonna cheat now. I ain't gonna cheat, honey. But let me tell y'all something. For one, I already had a high drive. Okay.
Yeah.
So
but it got
imagine
higher.
that times 10, right?
20.
And it was like, oh my God, like I was literally on fire. It didn't matter. Every time I saw her, I just wanted to attack her. Like, it
literally.
was just...
To the point where I was like, just do not touch me. Like, I'm tired of you. Every time you touch me, you want to hump on me.
But it was something that, you know, I prayed on. We worked through, and it was hard. Like, we did, you know, have some conversations, some tough conversations about it. And I was like, you know, really honest, you know, with her. One thing about us that I love about our relationship, we keep it 100 with each other. We can be completely honest, right? Because you have
even
people,
if it hurt,
you can be involved with someone, they not share things with you, and then keep it silent, and then you know they out there, right? So she already knew everything I was going through. I
knew how to cover him in prayer.
She knew, and for one thing about me, I know how to stay in the house. Okay, I would never. You got to be mature. You know what I'm saying? Because when you have certain struggles, it's just like a drug addict or some things like that. Drug addict, you ain't gonna go and sit at the house at the what they call it. What them houses? You ain't gonna go sit at the drug house or crack house if you already, you know, struggling with that addiction.
Come out of it.
Right? Mm-hmm. So if I already knew that, oh my God, I'm on fire, I can't stop thinking about it. Look, soon as I get off work, I am going straight home. I text her, I am leaving work. I am on my way home. I get home, I sit down, I be still. Okay? So that's just one of them things. Like I am when I got married and my wife knew this, like before we even got married, I explained to her I take marriage serious.
Yeah.
Like really, because she used to be like, so what about now? Like we ain't married yet, so you don't take this serious? I'm like, yeah, but marriage to me is serious. Like I would never ever, like it ain't even worth it. For one, I want to live. Okay.
Okay.
My
wait.
wife don't play.
There's a whole conversation going on in the chat. I think somebody said, "Will y'all please answer me? Is it because he's bi?" And then Mick said he is not bi. You don't see his wife beside him. Y'all be nice in the chat, okay?
Right.
So no, if you missed it, baby, we just cannot start all the way over. Basically, baby started his transition January 31st, 2024. We're just updating y'all. So that's that.
Yeah.
One of the things that I love, I saw Shon's. Let me tell y'all, Shon and I have been together 9 years. In December. Y'all know we just celebrated our anniversary. This is the happiest I've ever seen him in 9 years. I'm talking about consistently. I had never seen Shon happy. It didn't matter if I got him a car. I could bring new cologne. It didn't matter to get. Nothing made him happy long term. But when this transition and he began to, I guess, grow and evolve into when it began to manifest externally, how he always felt on the inside, a new version of him, evolved and was birthed. And I love it because the good thing is Cherie's still in there. So when I have my moments, sometimes I lay on them and just be like, okay, I'm just talking to Cherie right now. I really miss her and I just want to talk to her. Like he lets me have those moments, right? And I get it. And let me say this. Because, and I get, and y'all know I don't play by this one. Y'all know I do not play by Shon. He don't play by me. And I get it, right? Y'all, a lot of people was going crazy in them comments. Oh, he's so fine. Y'all, let me tell you what happened one time. I put in the comments, Shon had put a video, because y'all know we have our Lawrence Life page together. And then we have our separate Instagrams, because we believe individuality, even in your relationship, is important, right? And he had put up a picture, probably a video or either a picture with like an inspirational message. And I was like, oh, you so fine. I can't even focus. I wanna something. I said as his wife. This chick that clearly don't know us.
No, she don't know.
And don't know me. Replied to me and said, I know, right? I was thinking the exact same thing. I said, hold up. Wait a minute. All right. It's okay to say he looked nice. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, you have to protect your relationships. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sis was like, I was thinking the exact same thing. I said, hold up. Right. Wait a minute. Let's not do too much. Because there's a way to say someone looks nice without going too far. Because y'all know people already don't respect relationships. It don't even matter. People just don't respect relationships. But if you don't make that as a standard within your relationship, we're all about community. We love talking to y'all, engaging with y'all. We got some things we're planning for 2025 to meet y'all in person. You have transitioned better than some I've seen. We've heard that a lot. And it's okay to compliment him, but just respectfully. All right. And so you finished with that part? Mm-hmm. All right. So my update. Another update that you had. So back in, has it been a year almost? Because you had started your career as a manager in logistics. Y'all know Shon works in logistics. 2023. 2023? Mm-hmm. So that was another thing. You was new in that position. And so 2024, you was getting accustomed. How you feel now in your role being a boss?
I feel good.
Feel good?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Awesome. And so then y'all know back in May, my daughter graduated. I have a daughter, 20, how old is she? Just turned 22. So LaShawn and I got together. I had a 14-year-old daughter, and her father was present in her life. So that's why you may hear me say my daughter, because Patience has a father, but Shon is a bonus parent to her. Yeah. And so anyway, she graduated college, and she recently transitioned, like she moved into her own apartment. Yeah. And so that was another transition because for 22 years, it's been me and my baby. Yeah. And Shon in those 9. And so her getting her own place, she growing up. So our lives is evolving. It's just us and the girls, Lily Rachel and what's the other name? Angel, our 2 little mini Aussie doodles. And y'all should see LaShawn around the house fussing at these dogs like they kids for real. And so anyway, So that was that. My daughter transitioned and she moved out of the house. And then I went into dentistry. So I started a new career in dentistry. My background was always in healthcare. So y'all, I had not worked for anybody since 2014. October 2014. So this was my first year actually getting back out there because I just want to try something new, try something different. I had extra time. We coach more so in the evenings. I see my clients in the evenings. So I had all this time. So I work pretty much part-time at a dental office and I love it. Love it. But it took some time to find the right dental office. We're not gonna talk about how many I worked and quit, okay? Y'all, it was different. See, when I was working in corporate America, we would go to the unemployment office, you know what I'm saying? You get on the computer, you get the interview, you do it there. And then it was Indeed, and I'm like, what is Indeed? Y'all gotta think that's almost a decade, right? So I was like a fish out of water. Yes, God is the center of our life, okay? Okay? Don't do too much with it. Yes, he is. Amen. So I was like a fish out of water, so I had to find my footing. Right. And so when you got too many things going on, something is going to be lacking. So y'all got to remember when we weren't live up here with y'all, we were coaching clients. Like I have life coaching clients, then we got relationship coaching clients together, and then we got book publishing clients. So we were working, and then I was over in dentistry. Then another thing that I did, just giving y'all some updates, I went back to school. Because I'm going to be honest, y'all, after being a holistic transformation coach, life coach, business coach, doing all of that for 13 years, I kind of got bored. And I was just like, I don't know. I was kind of over it. I was over social media. I've been on social media since 2011, right? And then when my page got hacked, I really was over it because I worked really, really hard. Y'all hear me? I worked really, really hard to organically build my page.
You know how it used to be back in the day, man. You had to work hard to build your Instagram up.
Yeah, and that really bothered me. And that was in 2023? Because that's when Niecy Nash shared my post on her page.
2022.
2022. Yeah, so I was frustrated for a couple of years because it's different now. So anyway, went back to school. So I am on a new journey to getting my doctorate. I'm starting from the beginning because throughout my career, even in healthcare, now in dentistry, and as a business and life coach, I never did the traditional route. I was very educated. I understand education is subjective, but then I was like, I realized that a lot of my life coaching clients, I was also referring them to therapy. Because there are certain things that I can't do as a certified coach that a therapist can do, like such as take insurance and things like that. So most of my clients, 90% of my clients that work with me also have therapists. And so I was like, you know what? Let me just go back to school. And so I am in a undergraduate program with an undergraduate program to get my bachelor's in psychology, and it's an acceleration into my master's. So I just finished my intro to sociology class, passed that with 100, girl, got a 4.0 GPA, and I had been in school my 20s.
Yeah, probably about 20 years ago.
Yeah, my 20s. And so then now I got my new class, Intro to Biology. So you can, help me with that. But it's going really, really well. So my goal is to get my bachelor's, get my master's, and get my doctorate. I'm going all the way. So that's the new journey, the new path that we're on.
I can retire. I have worked hard. I will be retiring once you get that doctorate. Okay, so I'll probably be about 60 by then.
But when I think about it, you know what I'm saying? And of course I got frustrated in the process, and I'm like, dang, why didn't I do this earlier? You know what I'm saying? Because you go through that. That's another thing. I turned 40 last year.
That sounds nice right there, Dr. Lawrence. Baby.
I turned 40 last year, so that was another milestone. And y'all know, you start getting them little aches, and you start, you know what I'm saying? Just everything about our lives have transformed. And so sometimes you really have to be, a lot of times you have to be present in that. Yeah. So we were so busy pouring, mind you, we're already pouring into our clients, and then to go live, that was a lot. So we had to make the decision to prioritize and share. We'll do videos, things like that. So those are updates. Shon is almost approaching 1 year with his transition. I'm back in school. My daughter moved out. I turned 40 last year. What else? We launched a new workbook. Y'all make sure you get this workbook, Love Beyond Labels, a guide for couples. Y'all see this? Oh, honey, it's only quality over here. Y'all see this? So make sure you click the link in our bio and get it. And do y'all have any questions for us? Because we didn't want to stay on here too long tonight because we got to record our podcast. That's another thing. We're bringing the podcast back. We just had so much going. We had good intentions. Like, we would tell y'all we're going to be live. We really had good intentions on doing so. And then you got to think too, I worked by myself as a life coach for 13 years. Mm-hmm. So us finding our flow and doing it together, I was used to doing it by myself with my team. So now doing it with my partner, it was a little challenging because he got his style. I had my style, and we just had to find our rhythm. Right, you're gonna be posting your picture of your book. Please tag us.
Thank you so much.
So and make sure y'all, when you our YouTube channel, instead of us doing, we was gonna do like the podcast through Apple and all of that. Y'all, we like to keep it simple, honey. We 45 and how old are you? 46. We 46 and 40, baby. 46. We got to keep it simple. So our YouTube channel is our podcast. So we're gonna do the video tonight. And the podcast will come out tomorrow. We'll share it on our platform so y'all know. But make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's Lawrence Life Coaching. And I think that's our updates pretty much in a nutshell, right? Yeah. Do y'all have any questions for us? Feel free to let us know your questions. Hey. Let us know your questions. We see all the love that y'all give us. We thank you. We also thank you guys for every message that was sent throughout this process, for every inbox message, every email. Like, y'all, we I'm telling you, every
positive comment, thank you.
Every positive comment, just inspiration. Y'all, we appreciate y'all. We're so grateful for community.
Thank you.
We really are. We're so grateful for community. Do y'all have any questions for us? Anything you want to add, baby? Thank you.
And I did notice someone would know about the crossover. What led to me making the decision? We have YouTube that video on YouTube. So go to, was it Lawrence
We
Life?
Love you too, Deja.
Lawrence Life Coaching on YouTube?
Yeah, Lawrence Life Coaching on YouTube.
So Deja, you doing your thing, girl. I'm so proud of you.
Deja, you want to come on live with us? Click Deja.
You know she ain't gonna do
She might. She said come to Kentucky soon. Click Deja. Deja, you gonna come on live? This our niche. Y'all know Deja, right? Because we have posted her. How do we invite you, Deja? We don't know how to do it.
I don't know how to do it.
She said no. Deja,
I don't know how to
come
do
on.
It.
How do I invite her?
I don't know, baby.
Wait.
I don't know.
I don't know how to send the invite.
We don't even know what we doing.
You lucky I don't know how to do it, Deja.
Proud of you. I'm going to try to come to that South Carolina game. Y'all play South Carolina. It's cold over there in Kentucky, honey.
We do got to come over there and see you, though.
Yeah, we got to, because you're doing your thing.
Yeah,
super proud
we're so proud of you. We really are. We love you.
Yeah.
Call us sometime, Deja.
Yeah, we still got the same number.
Yeah, they still the same number. Yeah. We sensitive. We getting older. It's cold as heck, and thank y'all. We know you love us, but it's okay to hear it sometimes. You can call us and be like, hey, I just want y'all to know I love y'all. That's it. And I will. I appreciate it because I'm the sensitive one. I've been fussing. I said, I ain't heard from Deja since. I said, I know she posts on social media, but she could call us. I be fussing. Right. LaShawn be like, babe, them teenagers, they da-da-da. I'm like, she ain't no teenager, she
I said them
woman.
20. Them 20s, they not gonna do it, honey.
Call your auntie, Deja, because I'm sensitive.
But look, someone says there's a retreat coming soon. We don't, not a retreat, but we are
working
planning
on
something.
We working on. I know we've been saying
something.
that.
No, it's gonna happen. 2025.
This
is the year it's gonna happen. People have been asking for the past 2 years.
Yeah.
So we definitely gonna plan something.
Thank you.
Okay, we will let y'all know in advance so you can come on. Okay?
Yeah, we're gonna plan it.
But we're gonna have a good time, man. We all about having a good time. Okay, so when y'all
it's
come,
gonna be the Lawrence Life experience.
Y'all hang out with us. I really want y'all to know, the disclaimer. We are not coaches on that day. Okay.
Actually, we are.
We gonna have fun.
We gonna have fun, okay? But we are.
We gonna have fun.
We gonna have fun, but we still gonna operate in our purpose. Amen.
I mean, of course, I'm just saying. Like,
got you. Know. Somebody asked about working with us. Yes. Yeah. So you can go to the link in our bio. It's paperbill.me/Lawrence Life Coaching. LawrenceLifeCoaching.com may work. We made some changes to our website, and this one connected the domain. It might work. It might not work. Try LawrenceLifeCoaching.com. If not, just click the link in our bio. But we have sessions available.
It works.
Okay. LawrenceLifeCoaching.com is the website. And you can go there. And y'all, you can now schedule consultations with us. We had stopped offering consultations for a long time because people were booking them and trying to use them as coaching sessions, and we're like, no, a consultation is simply for you to share what's going on. We share with you how we can help, see if we're a good fit, and then if you decide to move forward, we deduct your fee that you pay for the consultation from your coaching package. So everything is on our website. You can either, if you've already been following us and you like, honey, we already know y'all or who we supposed to work with, skip the consultation, go ahead and book a session or book a package.
Yeah.
Okay. But we want to see all of y'all get this book. And we first of all, let's say thank you. We thank every single one of you who pre-ordered your copy, who has been ordering your copies. Y'all, we are so grateful. And we signed them. So if you ordered on Amazon, you're not going to get a signed one. But if you go through our website, you'll get the signed copy.
That's
okay.
Right. That's all right.
Oh, and let me say this. I know y'all voted, right? And y'all voted for the other picture. However, our designer was like, ma'am, your hand is cut off. So we couldn't use the other picture because my hand was cut off. So we had to use this one. But thank y'all for voting anyway. I'm not in a relationship, but still need relationship coaching. Does that work? That would be life coaching.
Yeah.
So yes, that would be life coaching. So you can go to our website for that. Yep.
Man, we appreciate y'all rocking with us. You know, first night back.
So we will be live again. So here's our schedule. We'll be live on Mondays where we'll have a topic. It's called, y'all know our sessions are relationship talk, but we'll have a topic that we'll be tackling, and it's a conversation where we're giving y'all some tips and y'all can ask us questions. So that's the relationship talk every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Right. So we'll be live Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then every Thursday at 7 p.m. So we're live twice a week, y'all. Twice a week. We already got it not booked.
We promise.
We got it blocked out on our calendar so nobody can book that time. Yeah. So Mondays and Thursdays, we're live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mondays, come ready to learn, have a conversation. Thursday, bring your questions. Thursdays is straight Q&A. That's it.
Yeah. So any questions that you have, respectful.
Any questions, yes. Okay?
But any questions, whether it's maybe a question that you may have for us that you haven't heard or you would like to know, or something with you, you know what I'm saying? Just, any question, come with them, write them down, put it in your phone, save it in your notes in your phone.
Yeah, so and don't do like I did. Don't wait until you're in a relationship to learn about relationships. Because I did do that. I used to did not read relationship books, honey. I did not.
And I used to try to get her too. She's like, I don't want to read it.
But then when I got, I say I grew up in my marriage.
Like, she got married.
Baby, pull out them let me tell y'all something. Marriage is for grown people. And let me say this to y'all before we get ready to go. If you are in a committed relationship in 2025, y'all, let's stop playing. Okay? Let's stop playing. One of the things that if we had to do a poll or, just kind of from all the clients that we work with over the years since we launched Lawrence Life Coaching, what year was that? 2021? 2021. Yeah. Of course, I was coaching way before that, but we launched the coaching together in 2021.
Thank you. You know, don't you? Thank you. 9 years. That's
and
right.
if we can get past fidelity issues, if we can just be faithful, right? Either this is your person or it's not. If we can just be faithful. Because, y'all, there are so many issues that are going to arise within your relationship, like us getting older. LaShawn is 4 years from 50. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
my baby more years from 50. You understand? So we don't got no fidelity issues. It be like, babe, here, I need this knee pad because my knee, all of a sudden, this is aching. Or like, babe, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's get past, like, come on, y'all. Let's grow up in 2025. Either you with your person or you not. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And let's move the conversation forward so we can talk about how to have hard conversations, how to communicate effectively, how to use your differences, how to allow your differences to bring you closer rather than pull you apart. Right. Like, come on, right? Let's get past y'all. I'm telling you, ain't nothing out here in these streets.
It really ain't.
Nothing.
It really ain't.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So if you got your person, this is 2025, y'all, we're going to be having great conversation. We're going to be talking about creating a vision for your relationship. We're going to be talking about how to communicate better. For those of you that's like, yo, we really need learn how to communicate better. The tools and resources are in our workbook.
Yeah.
Make sure you go get it. Click the link in our profile bio and get your copy. Y'all, we doing another shipment tomorrow. Go ahead tonight and order your copy. Okay? Yeah. It has tools in here. We talk about love languages, understanding each other's attachment styles, how to communicate effectively, right? It's so many things, y'all. You talk about as you begin to grow in your relationship, you got loved ones that pass. You got to deal with grief. You talking about healing childhood traumas. You talking about individual goals, collective goals. It's a whole lot of other things that we can be talking about. Yeah, you can get it if you're single.
It's really good for to anybody. Get it when you're single.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
that's Tia, baby.
Up. What
my client Tia, California. That's Tia.
Barbie.
Yeah.
Hey, Barbie. Hey, Barbie.
How to work through trauma and baggage. Yes. Yeah. Yes. All of that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I often say, me and my daughter grew up together because I got pregnant at 17, had my daughter when I was 18. And then I got married at, how old was I? When we got married, 30, how old was I?
I don't know. 2020. Well, when we get married? 2021?
Mm-hmm. You good at math. How old was I when we got married? 37?
Take away 3 years.
37. So yeah. I was 37 when we got married. Y'all, love you too, baby. Y'all, marriage will grow you up. It really will. But there's so many conversations that we can have. If we can just get past the fidelity issues. Y'all, it ain't, whatever you struggling with, it's not just you. Okay?
And just know, I mean, like my wife said, like it ain't nothing out there. I know, when you're going through issues in your relationship, in your marriage, you're going through things, you feel like your person don't understand you or they don't get you. And then you got this person over here in your inbox and they acting like
Asia! I'm sorry. Asia, where you been?
Hey.
You remember Asia from Trailblazers Coaching Academy, and she came, brought her husband, her baby, her mom, everybody. Yeah. That Asia, where you been? I miss you. I'm sorry, y'all. That's one of my clients, my old clients. Asia, God, I miss you. How you been doing? She always would say, "Put me in the game, coach. Yeah. Put me in the game, coach. I miss you. Inbox me your number so I can call you. I want to I've been wondering how you been doing. How the baby, I know he all grown up now. Yes, inbox me. I miss you. I love you. Mwah. Y'all, this is how I am with my clients. Like, our clients become family.
Yeah.
Whether if our relationship coaching clients or my life coaching clients, like, they become family. And Asia, I love you. You're going to laugh real hard. Yeah, girl, inbox me.
About 3 hours.
Yeah, I'm going to call you tomorrow. Inbox me. I'm going to text you tonight, but I'm going to call you tomorrow. All right. Sorry, babe. I'm so sorry for cutting you off.
It's okay. I have completely forgot what I was saying.
We were saying good night.
Yeah. No, so don't try to end me. No, you done talk for an extra 15 minutes. So I'm going to say what I got to say. Look, y'all, it ain't nothing out here in these streets. That's all I want to say, okay? It ain't worth it, especially if you with the person that you want to be with, okay? Mm-hmm. That little moment, 15 minutes, 20 minutes is not worth losing.
A lot of times your mind be lying to you. You got 5.
You want for a lifetime. Like, you can definitely have fun at home. It's just how you treat that person. A lot of times.
Oh, can I say something else? This is the last thing. I really want to say this.
The church door's about to close.
No, I really want to say this. I really want to say this because we've seen this happen a lot too. Y'all listen to me. We don't care what your sexual orientation is, right? Whatever your preference. Y'all please stop meeting people online and then driving or flying to where they at and you don't know nothing about them.
Right.
Y'all please be safe in 2025. I don't care who it is. Get to know people, do the background check. Y'all have got I need y'all to stop traveling from the East Coast to the West Coast and you don't even know these jokers. Mm-hmm. Y'all will be surprised the stories that we hear. Get to know people. Mm-hmm. I know they say in these lesbian relationships 1 year is 7 years. But no, honey, we know people in heterosexual relationships and be moving just as fast. Yeah. We just want y'all to slow down. You don't have to, what the Bible say, be anxious for nothing. You don't have to be in a hurry. You don't have to be anxious. When it's your time and it's your person, me and Shon won't looking for each other. We from the same small town and cross paths a couple of
girl, honey. I wasn't about to do that. I was not about to do that. She was a church girl. I already gone back my way. Like, girl, you better go on somewhere and show me how to do this vision board.
We never did the vision board.
Never. Till this day. Till this day.
But anyway, go ahead, baby.
But you became
close the church doors. So. I became. Oh, say that again. I became your vision.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Crazy.
Sorry, y'all. We get a little nasty. We married. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Praise God. Yeah. All right. Shon seems to be so patient. You all are so good. What you mean patient?
I am patient. I am. Thank you.
Let me tell y'all frustrate me so bad.
You know what? I have the patience of Job.
Yeah. What's the story of Job, babe? What happened with Job?
Job,
Medea version. Watch
everything from him, and he still believed.
What's everything? What he took?
Honey, that is enough. I ain't gotta break it down. The point is, the Lord took everything, even his wife. The Lord took everything, and he still believed.
What happened at the end of the story, though? What?
He got 7 times, 1,000,000 times.
Medea. This is the Medea version. What happened? What happened, babe? What happened? He got 7 times. He got double, baby. He just got double. He got double for his trouble.
Hey, double?
7 times.
7 times. It depends on how you calculate it. It depends on how if you calculate it, it'd probably be 10 times. So it depends on who calculating and how you calculate it, right? So
praise God.
Whatever.
So that's the Bible study 101.
101, baby. All
you shocked me with that one. You said Job. Okay. What?
Yeah,
you do be listening.
You know, like us old folks, we know who the people are. Now, we might not be able to tell you that whole story. Okay, but we know who the people are because we done heard it passed down from generation to generation. Because I done heard somebody say that they had the patience of Job. So it just been passed.
Not, I went and read the story for myself.
I know the story.
You do? And he gave him 7 times. I got you.
I mean, I could, but it's 7:55.
You know,
it's a whole book of Job. So
it's a whole book.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead.
Yeah. All right, tell the people good night. We gotta record this podcast because y'all know Shon will fall asleep on me, and we got to record this podcast because it releases tomorrow.
That's right.
And
so make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel. Lawrence Life Coaching. Okay, we're gonna be posting a video podcast every week.
Every Tuesday.
Every single Tuesday. All right. So make sure y'all pray subscribe. For us. It's going to be up there tomorrow, what we are about to record tonight. All right.
Praise God.
Love y'all. Y'all have an amazing night. Get them questions ready. Come back Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So sometimes I do want y'all to know, like a little, side note. Sometimes I may be talking, right? Because, the thing is messing with my throat. So, everything is trying to fall into place.
Wait,
so
Eddie Levert died.
So sometimes I may be talking and...
Is that old or new?
I don't know. Sometimes I may be talking and my voice may go up. Then it may go down, right? And then it may sound a little raspy. Look, I can't help it. Okay, I got to let it go through the process. I ain't taking no voice classes or trainings or none of that. Okay, so y'all just bear with me. I love y'all. So y'all have an amazing night. Thank you.
Eddie Levert, Eddie Levert died. Like recently, I just saw it pop up. Y'all, it's just hurting my heart. Like we is losing all of our.
Name one of Eddie Levert songs.
I know his son. I know his sons. I know his son. Hurry up, the lie about the end. I know his son. Y'all, somebody tell me. Did Eddie, be quiet. Did Eddie Levert die? I don't know. I heard you say. Oh, good night, y'all. I gotta go look this up because I don't know. Hey, TK, what up? I don't know. I gotta go look this up because they just tore my nerves up. Okay.
All right. Hey, TK, did Eddie Levert die? Did he die?
It just popped up. Let me go to Google.
Like, we just saw it pop up right quick.
Or was he
on
already?
YouTube or something? Or has he already died?
Well, I saw that his daughter. No, I saw his daughter pass, but something just popped up and said him. No, they need to stop trying to send people on away from here. Yeah, Eddie Levert is fine. He's fine. He's fine. It wasn't him. It was his child. Okay. Yeah, but the thing said R.I.P. Eddie Levert. We're not going to put that in the atmosphere. We take that back in Jesus' name. He's fine. He's doing fine. Okay, praise God. Answer what question, sweetheart? Sweetheart, what question do you have? Put your question on the screen. We missed it. We sorry. Sounded a little demanding there.
Answer the damn question.
Answer the question. What's your question, friend? Now we don't stop for you.
Come
and
on.
Now you're typing all
slow. We got
slow.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Oh no, Eddie Levert is fine. Praise God. He's doing well.
2 minutes. Y'all,
that scared me.
I'm going to tell y'all no reason. Y'all know why Eddie Levert living so long? Do y'all want to know why Eddie Levert is living so long?
What? What you about to say? Tell me my ear first.
Y'all seen Boomerang?
Y'all
seen Boomerang?
Bang, 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 bang. Good night. That's the sign. That's the sign. It's for your husband. Okay.
What's the question?
Nothing. Good night. Good night, y'all. Nothing.
All right. Good night.
Good night. You're going to have to wait till Thursday.